Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. I'm just adjusting my mics, checking my screens, and making sure I'm connecting with you. Now, it's come to my attention that I have a lot of things to do inside of Destiny. I know the season is long. I can hear you saying, Ransom, you've got 7 months. You've got 7 months. I know, maybe I'll catch up this time. Maybe I will get it all completed. I want to focus on potent projectiles. If you were with me in my last live stream, wherever it's at, my last one, we completed boss battle. Well, now I'm on to potent projectiles. This is defeat guardians in Crucible or Gambit with bows, hand cannons, pulse rifles, auto rifles, or rocket launchers. Earn bonus progress for rocket launchers. Now, Mayhem's in town. Mayhem is in town, and it's one of my favorite things to do when it comes to PvP. Mayhem is about throwing lots of grenades and having fun. It's not really the enemies of humanity. Mayhem is player versus player. It's about sharpening your skill set, being a better guardian. And I know that most of us want to be better guardians. We want to be able to be efficient, a battle force. We want to get out there and push back the darkness. That's what I'm saying. Push it back. Now, Eva's still in town. This is her last week. Get your baking done with Eva. And I probably could make some cookies at this point. I have 731 Essence of Dawnings. So I feel like I'm in good shape. I will bake some cookies. I have Dawning Mementos. I have 11 of the gift in return. And I have some boons. I'm going to use a boon right now. I'm going to use those up. There's no need for me to save boons. They're going to be useless as soon as she leaves town. All right, girl next door. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me earlier. Now, I want to go into Mayhem, and I just want to have a good time in there. I just want to throw more grenades. I should be throwing grenades right now. So, ultimately, what that's going to lead is it's going to give me this. I need one more seasonal challenge completed, and I'll be a level 10 again, and then I'll get back to practicing. I will get back to practicing on Warlords Ruin, and I want to do it solo. I want to be an 11 this year. Girl next year, unused. I want to be an 11. I'm a 10 in an 11 world. I've got some fresh green tea with lemon. I'm up all night. I'll be up all night. Man, that's good. I put a lot of lemon in it. It's tasty. So I'm going to go up to... Wait a minute. Who's lit for me? Savala's lit. Hawthorne's lit, but I know what she's got, and I'll go see Hawthorne. She and I have to chat. I made her recipe out of the Destiny cookbook. The Elixni Birdseed. Alright, I got 5 Essence of Dawnings. I'll take that. I'll pick these up in case I get back into some more strikes. Now, things should be okay because I have picked up a couple of pulse rifles. I've picked up some pulse rifles. I'm going to use rocket launcher in case I get that heavy. It does happen. It happens. I have Outbreak Perfected and Vigilance Wing. Outbreak Perfected and Vigilance Wing. Let's go Vigilance Wing first because I like 530 rounds per minute. Cheerios, it's good to see you. I like 530 rounds per minute. And I do like Outbreak Perfected because it spreads Siva Nanite. And there's one thing the game needs, and it needs it right now. It needs it today. It's more Siva nanites. We need more nanites. Mike, happy, belated Merry Christmas to you, Mike. It's good to see you, buddy. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out, Mike. It's always good to see you, and thank you for that. Now I'm going to go to space and I'm going to go social. I want to be social because I can go in with a team of 6. And some of you may be working on this same thing, the potent projectiles. You may be working on it. So let me go down to social, and I'm going to hit public. Public. All right. Now, Shanu, welcome. Kfiz, welcome. Let's see how many people we can get in here because this is judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone. It's just have a good time. You know, basically, that's what it is. It's have a good time. We have a good time. Girl next door, welcome. Now, I don't know if Havoc or Vol are on. I know Vol's been working on some of my videos. I just put a new cooking video up. I made some of the best cookies I think I've ever made in my life of, making cookies. They were phenomenal. Now, we've got 4. Brad is here. Let's give Brad an invite. I know he's been feeling a little bit under the weather, but he might feel, like throwing a few grenades. Throw a few grenades. Zemo, what's Zemo doing? Is he still Garden of Salvation with the full team? Brad has joined, so that gives us 5. I need 1 more. Let's see what Rose is doing. I'll invite Rose. She probably has something planned, but Rose is always a quality, powerful guardian. Now, I don't know if I'm in chat or not, and I don't know if my team is up to get me in chat. They might not be. 3, 4, 5. We've got 5. 5. 1 more. Let's see who else I could invite. Big Nut. Big is playing with something. He's in playing the story, The Arrival. With some folks in depth in the game. Savala, we're going in. Rose just joined. Rose, welcome. I probably need to be in Discord. I'm not sure. Let's go into this mayhem and let's have a good time. We have a good time. All right, remember, just for fun, and I'm working on potent projectiles. Potent projectiles. Exotic, it's good to see you, buddy. Brad, are you feeling any better this evening? One thing I can say when I was under the weather, it always seemed the later it got, like the worse I would feel. I would feel just rotten by the time darkness rolled around. And then, 10 p.m., 11 p.m., midnight, I always felt just really at the bottom of it all. Now we're going in. Big shout out to Rose for hanging out with us. Rose is a Warlock human, 1828, with a 101 on recovery, a 100 on discipline, 63 on resilience. I'm a Titan, right? Born and raised a Titan. Crayons, it's my snack food. It's the other snack food, crayons. Don't be eating crayons at home. But as a Titan in the game, it's crayons. Beatrice, I'm looking at you. So, Warlock running Voidwalker, Sturm, the Inquisitor Adept, the Cataphract GL3 Adept. These are Osiris. You have to make it to the top, climb the ladder, hit the lighthouse to get these Adept weapons. And looking good. Dark, somber. But really, when you wear these colors, you're able to blend in. Rose goes in stealth mode, and that works. It works. Now, let's take a look at Brad. Brad is an 1826 Titan Exo running the Strand Berserker, yes. Wastelander, Sunshot, Half-Truths. The exotic is Synthoceps. This is a good one. He's going to be able to punch them out. Now, I did pick up the Peregrine Greaves, you know, thinking maybe I would do another strand build. I need another strand build. I picked up another set of Worm God Caress. This is a set of Worm God Caress. I'm going to work with it, and I do like Synthoceps. I have a build with Synthoceps. Where did I go to school? In the backwoods, in a barn. In a horse stall. That's that's where I went to school. All right. Do I want to stay on Berserker? I kind of think about going Bubble. It depends on what map we get, though. But should I try a little bit of Bubble? Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's give it the Bubble a little bit of a try. Girl next door, I'll take a look at you. I will take a look. We're flying in. We're flying in. I was going to try to detail the whole team, but we were cut short because we're going into Mayhem 6v6. Beatrice, Merry belated Christmas to you. Happy Boxing Day. Whatever you may celebrate, I hope the light was shining on you. This is a good one. I like to go up to the top and put a bubble down and wait for heavy. I like to wait for the heavy. Nodums, how are you, buddy? We're doing Mayhems until I hopefully can get this potent projectiles completed. And then I can be a level 10 again. But I want to be an 11 in a 10 world. An 11 world. I'm a 10 in an 11 world. I got to be an 11 this season because I like Warlords Ruin. I do really like it a lot. Oh, show off, Titan. Show off, Titan. I threw that suppressor grenade just a bit fast. Woo! 2 for 1? Yes, please. Yes. Did I get them? I don't know. I don't know. They went down, but I had assistance. Assistance was given. That killed me in my bubble? Dirty, rotten storm. It was a snowstorm and it actually got me in my bubble? I didn't know what... I thought that was K-Fizz. I thought it was K-Fizz. I didn't know.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
Oh, man. They got me. They tag-teamed me. Oh, he finally got me. He went super. He went super on me. Get out of here. You can be in another galaxy and that will get you. Now, I can definitely tell I'm on a computer. They're not as smooth. They're just not as smooth, the computers.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Why? You know, I use suppressor grenades and they seem to do nothing. Whoa, that scared me. You know, frozen. Frozen.
Your enemy has defeated.
No, no, I smell defeat. Got one, got one.
Guardians head to head with no limits on their light.
A gift in return, I got 2 of those. Wow, this group is looking good. K-Fizz always looks fancy. Girl next door, you looking good. Shanu looks good. Brad looks good. Very menacing. Menacing. I got 9 opponents. Shanu got 24. Rose got 20. We did good. We did good. They just pulled ahead there at the end. Maybe, you know, maybe the void bubble. You know, it's not always the best, is it? It's not always the best. All right, we're going in. We're going in for another one. Notums, we've got a full team right now, buddy. We've got a full team. Now, did I make any progress on, you know, the reason I'm here? Potent projectiles, I'm at 56%. Brad, I'd have to ask. I don't know how to get into that. Let me see if I can find somebody to get me into that thing. Discord. I know it's around here somewhere. I'm looking on this monitor over here. No, and I just did, okay. I touched that and the big screen went crazy. I'll have to wait till I can find Havoc and maybe he can get me in. 56%. I know it's here somewhere. How do I get in there? I don't know. I don't know. I said open chat, so I'm not sure if I did the right thing. I don't know. Oh, the Citadel is back. This is in the Dreaming City. This is always kind of a rough one. You don't ever really know where to go because there's a lot of places you can end up here. I like the gazebo outside.
Arcite, bring me that haggis while I call this match. No, those are bullets. Oh, never mind. I'll do it myself.
Now, I like the gazebo. I'm going to stay put in the gazebo. And let's see if somebody comes in. I'll glaive them. I don't know what just happened there. I think somebody got in. Get out of here. I'm headed back to the gazebo. Why is that able to conquer my bubble? They shouldn't be able to totally just dismantle my bubble. Maybe put a crack in it, but a total dismantle. I'm back in the dungeon hallway.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on.
We gotta fight on. Oh, he thinks he's something. That Titan with, you know, the Thunder Crash. And I've not used that. I need to probably take a look at it. Whoa!
I love it.
He loves it. I love it. We're all in love with it. Wow, I put a suppressor grenade on her. It doesn't work with a Warlock and the whale? I mean, that was a full suppressor grenade.
3 minutes remaining.
Got one. Got one. If my eyes are bulging and my mouth is open wide, I'm using my focus. I'm using my focus. Oh man, that Invis. You know, punch and ask questions later. You gotta punch and ask questions later. Wrong way, we all went the wrong way. One way or another.
Shut the enemy down.
One way or another. I'm following K-Fizz. He looks like he knows where he's going.
Enemy almost won.
Wow, wow. They're really putting us too far back.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key. Your life means you're never truly dead.
All
Face that and fight again.
right, we're going to go to orbit. We're going to orbit. Give a big shout out to Rose for doing such a fantastic job. All right, K-Fizz was numero uno. I was dead last. I held the team up. Let's get out of here. Big shout out to Rose. Thank you, Rose. Rose and Don't Reach. I have played with them a lot. They are a team of Guardians that you don't want to cross them. Don't step in their path because they're powerful. They're precise. They choose their weapons well. They choose well, Guardians. Now, we need one more. We need one more. And Notams wants to come in. So let's get an invite over to Notams. Let me make sure I'm on social. Double checking. Yeah, I'm on public. Dom wants in. Let's get Dom an invite. And then, I wished I knew how to get into this thing to open up my chat so I could actually speak. But Havoc's not here right now. He's not here. Oh, Rose. Reach is out of the country. I hope he's in a safe country. I hope he's in a safe country. I traveled to a lot of different countries. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going back in. And I'm always so glad to get back home, Rose. Always so glad. Bauer Sig Sawyer, I don't know if you ever played with him or not, but he's joined the military. So shout out to all of our military who keep us safe. I'm hoping Havoc can get me into this chat and I can hear you guys.
There it is.
All right, that seems so easy. Why am I never able to figure that out? It just simply should say join chat. Press here. Howdy, guys. How goes it? Brad, how are you feeling, buddy?
Oh boy, I'm feeling like $1,000,000.
So you're still under the weather.
I'm feeling like maybe $1.50 right now.
$1.50. Rose, what country did he go to? Where did Don't Reach head to? You know, Rose, you were probably watching, but the last time I went to the lighthouse in Trials of Osiris, Don't Reach, he led the charge. He led the charge. He had the battle cry, and we made it. He was exceptional in every way, Rose, just exceptional. But there's a lot of great countries to be in right now. Oh, girl next door, you were a nurse in the military for 9 years? That's a phenomenal job to know that you're saving lives. Distant Shore, I like this map. I like the little tunnel area. Do I want to stay with Void? Let's put some solar on. I'm going to use a little bit of solar.
Show me everything, Guardian. No limits here.
No limits.
Oh no.
Makes sense. Yeah, I don't even know what happened there.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war.
Oh, he got me from behind with Golden Gun. Hunters, you gotta watch them. They will sneak up on you and pull out a Golden Gun.
The close range encounters. Everybody just whiffs their shots in.
And I thought I had a bubble. I was still in bubble mode. No, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh. All right, it happens. It happens. That hunter just kept jumping. I mean, yay for him. He was a jumper.
Good.
You try to get one, they tag team me. I tell you, I've got to do better with this burning maul. Whoa! I was trying. I broke her teeth out. She's going to feel it in the morning. Maybe I need to use the glaive more, but I need to really focus on... Wow. Well, I should have ran. I should have run. Burn on that for a little while, Mr. Hunter. Alright, Chocolate Rain got me. Where's Vanilla?
3 minutes left.
They're not going to let me get that heavy. They don't want me to have it. Thank you, K-Fizz. Thank you, buddy. They were trying to burn me up.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight. Good.
I had it in the grasp of my hand.
Defeat comes for us all.
I was trying.
Redrix's claymore for losing matches. But perhaps there should be. Arcite, grab a pen and paper. I have an idea.
Shax has got an idea. Run. Run. I did a little bit better there. You know, solar, I did a little bit better. Chocolate Rain. Chocolate Rain got me. So shout out to Chocolate Rain. Now, how am I doing on the reason that we're in here? You know, how am I doing? I'm at 84%. This is progressing. You know, in moments, I could be, you know, a level 10. I could be in a level 10. We lost one. Let's back out of this and see if we can pick somebody up. All right, let's see who's online. Did Havoc ever get online? All right, I think we've 2, 3. We're back to 6. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. Show them what the light can do, Guardians. Now, admittedly, this is not the darkness, but still, you want to throw as many grenades as possible. Not mini grenades as an M-I-N-I, but many, M-A-N-Y. Throw many grenades, meaning lots and lots of them. Just keep throwing, keep throwing. Do I like Vigilance Wing? Yeah, I do. I keep pulling the trigger like, you know, because I'll tell you why I pull the trigger. Because for years, you had to pull the trigger. You know, now everything can be turned fully auto, and I'm so glad. You know, it was just time. It was time. Let's recycle that.
Throw back to when the catalyst for it gave a full auto trigger system.
Yeah, I tell you, Brad, I loved when they added the full auto, you know, in game where it was selectable, because it ruined a lot of weapons for me on some of these. Now, I'm happy with, you know, how this quest, this challenge, it's a challenge, seasonal challenge. I'm happy with how it's progressing because I'm at 84%. So I feel like that's good. I did, you know, in a couple of games ago, I got 2 with 1 rocket. So yeah, that really helped. Because according to what this quest or this challenge says, earn bonus progress for rocket launcher final blows. You know, really, there's a rocket launcher that I should really think about using in here, because when you get ammo for what was at one point the king of rocket launchers, I'm going to show it to you, Wardcliff Coil. Where does this rank today, chat? If you're watching this past the live stream, where does Wardcliff Coil rank within the genre of rocket launchers? I don't see a lot of people using it, probably because it's so dangerous. It is absolutely so dangerous. I made a short video about I wanted double Wardcliff coils on my Sparrow, and it got a lot of hits and it got a lot of comments. You know, a lot of people had very specific ideas about how they would weaponize their Sparrow. I wanted double Wardcliff coils.
I think the reason people don't, or well, I think the only reason people use Warcliffe is what's the dungeon? Shattered Throne speedruns.
Is it good in there, Brad?
The final boss isn't considered a boss technically. I guess it's considered a vehicle of some sort. So Wardcliffe does like way more damage to her than it should.
So Dull Incarnu goes down quickly.
Yeah, she takes like 2 or 3 shots to kill with Wardcliffe.
Grenades! You should be throwing grenades as I say this.
Get into the dungeon at some point today and get the try my luck at the sidearm again.
She flew off the map, but I got her anyway. Mystical Reaper flew off the map with those. What just hit me? Thank you, Brad. Thank you, buddy. Keep it up. Front and back. Tag team, front and back. But they stood in that grenade for a little while. I'm moving in the real world, but it ain't helping. It ain't helping. Wow, I was really high in the air. I was really up there.
3 down.
I don't even know what that was. It came out of nowhere and it attacked with a multiple set of teeth.
900th time that dude's just full healed randomly in front of me. Not even like getting a kill or anything.
I bet they didn't expect that either, Shax. I just toasted her noodles. Frozen. No! No!
So you lost? Don't let it upset you. This.
Vanguards, Ethan, how are you? Hello, hello.
Try throwing
Now
more
remember,
grenades.
Judgment Free Zone, we're here for fun. We are here for fun. Oh, Solo Fox, I have a collection of Zippos. Probably like 50 or 60 of them. And antique and vintage lighters. I don't really like them. I just, like to collect them. And I'm going to tell you a story, Solo Fox. I'm going to tell you a story. I grew up in the mountains, right? We got a lot of snow, like big snows, 3 and 4 feet. School would be delayed, and I walked to school. I did. I walked to school until, friends were the age to drive. And I had a Mustang, right? So I was lucky, a privileged child, probably. I did have a Mustang when I turned 16, and I loved it. But I just normally walked to school because it was close. And I watched this movie during my youth. During this time, I watched a movie. This young couple went out on this little excursion up some mountain pass, out in the wilderness somewhere, thinking, no, this will be fun. We'll go see the trees and the view. And this freak snowstorm caught them. They were driving a Volkswagen Beetle, a Bug, like a 1968 or 69 model. And the storm just froze them in. And I've had that happen. Like growing up in the mountains, I have definitely been stuck in a storm before. And weather was never accurate in the mountains. Things could switch on a dime. But I watched that couple in this movie, and they had a real tough time. 3, 4, 5. Let's get Vol in here. They had a really tough time, and they were just freezing. And of course, did the cigarette lighter work? No, I don't even think they had a cigarette lighter. So this couple was freezing, and I was thinking, like, burn the seats in this Volkswagen Beetle. Pull the back seat out, set that thing on fire, slowly burn it, feed it, crack the windows, keep the inside. Do whatever you have to survive. Did they have a lighter? No. Did they have a match? No. Did they have the ability to, know how to create fire with sticks? Sticks and stones? No. So I always thought, this is crazy. I know, it's crazy. But I watched that movie. It had an impact on me because I wanted that little couple to survive, to get out of the mountains. And 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 of us here, Vol. Let me give you another invite. But, I wanted that little couple to get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 here, Vol. 5. And I don't remember if they even made it. I don't remember that part. I just remember thinking, I want that little couple to live. I want them to live. And they desperately needed a lighter. Well, fast forward through the years, and I've seen these freak snowstorms blow up. People get stranded on the road systems. You read about them being found, 3 days later, frozen. Well, I carry a lighter. In my vehicle, I have a lighter. Of course, it has built-in lighters, but still, I carry one just in case. Maybe you lose battery power. Maybe it's out of fuel and you kill the battery. But I carry Zippos. I carry Zippos because they're refillable. Just crazy town, and I have those forever matches that work forever. And full confession, I might as well add this to the story. I keep a pack of crackers in there, and no matter what time of the year, there's a jacket and an extra pair of shoes in the back. There's a jacket and an extra pair of shoes no matter what time of year. All due to, as a young growing up mountain kid, I happened to be able to see that movie one night when the wind was blowing correctly, and we had enough tinfoil on the antenna, and that's how I got my affection for Zippos. And a Bic will do, Solo Fox. A Bic will do. So, and of course, Bic makes, a really quality lighter, but Zippo, you can refill it, you can reflint it. You pass them on down generation to generation. And if you follow Zippo lighters, there's some phenomenal ones out there. I was looking back in the day, in the 70s, my parents had a big ashtray in the main living room, and it was like this orange glass, and they kept out a cigarette lighter that was tabletop cigarette lighter, because people smoked. It's just what they did. And I found her ashtray, my mother and father's ashtray, on eBay a couple of months back, and that thing was like $80. I couldn't believe it. I was like, my mom and dad's ashtray is like vintage and on eBay now for $80. I don't know what it finally sold for, but they still have it, and it's like the dog food bowl. It's now used in the floor, and the dog eats their food out of that ashtray. But Zippos, yes. All that to say, yes, I carry Zippos with me. I guess I was suppressed. My suppression grenades never seemed to work, but everybody else's seemed to work. Now I've got a super. And did it do me any good? No. But Solo Fox, what about yourself? What about you? I know a lot of people say, they can smell fuel or the taste of fuel on a Zippo. I need to use my sticky grenade.
That shut them down.
Got that hunter. Got that hunter. He was, he was trying to squeak by me.
Remaining.
But I got him all the same. But yeah, Solo Fox, let me know. I mean, do you collect the Zippos? Do you use the Bics? I'm interested to know. I'm interested. Where did they all go? Where did they all disappear to? My super's gonna be gone! Let me do this. Boon. A boon. Oh, nice. What kind did you get, Solo Fox? What kind did you get? Let's see if I can find a few. I've gone super. Three minutes. Ooh, thank you, Shanu. Thank you, Betty.
Two number bombs, man.
Did I get anybody? Did I get anybody? Thank you, Brad. I guess I could be trying to use Wish Ender because bows also. Why does Vigilance Wing feel slow? It feels slow.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight. Oh no.
Feels so slow. It's hard to use. Oh, I didn't know they had an exclusive.
Peace comes for us all. Two fire teams of guardians.
Ethan, how are you, buddy? How are you?
On their light. Someone was bound to lose.
On Point Gaming, it feels slow. I don't think I can use it. I just don't want to. I'm gonna use Rufus Fury. Spencer, yes, buddy, yes. We've got some spots. I got 10. I got 10 there. I'm okay with that. I feel like I need to swap out. I've not used Arc in a long time. It's been a very long time. 86. Why am I even carrying that around? That seems, tragically low. Valkyrie 0. Let's get that matched. Yep, okay. Now, am I on the right super? I want Thunder Crash. Yes, I have it. Okay. Let's try something different. I'm going to go with some Thunder Crash. And I probably should be, can I use Wish Keeper? Can I use it? I don't know. I've been trying to like Wish Keeper. I want to love this bow. I really want to love it. Ethan, it's good to see you. I'm doing well. Thank you for hanging out with me. Spencer, I want you to come in, holler at us. We need good folks, good guardians. In fact, Girl Next Door is away for a moment. Can we get somebody else in here? Who else could join? Dom left? Dom, why? Why, Dom, did you leave? EXO has a very, very rare emblem banner This is a very rare emblem banner. You had to go to like one of those special events to get that. He just changed it. He just changed it. Put the other one back on, Exo. I liked it. Exo, thank you, buddy. Thank you. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. Let's go in. Thank you, Exo, for hanging out. I 100% appreciate you. Joining on this team fun. This is team fun. Throw more grenades. I need to throw more grenades, and I need to look and see, how do I have this set up? What kind of grenade? A storm grenade, flashbang, lightning, pulse grenade. Ah, they're gone. Those hunters, you know, they run and move so fast, they can elude, you know, something like that. Explosive grenade that damages and blinds nearby targets. Could that be an option? A grenade that calls down a focused lightning storm. Back in the day, they were something to behold. You could behold them and you would love them. Let's use flashbang and just see. A minute 31? Is that like the best cooldown I have? A minute 45? I think flashbang is going to be like my best one. And I don't think any of this really, you know, this doesn't matter right now. Right? I don't think it's going to matter because we're all equalized in here. We're equalized. Will resilience, this is resilience, but I could do recovery on this, right? I could put some recovery in here. So that's a little bit better, a little bit more balanced. I need to work on my loadouts. I have a loadout that Dom helped me with, and it was a really good one. A really good one with Synthoceps, and I liked it a lot. I have one here that Brad helped me with. You know, an Armitarium, people ignore Armitarium, but anytime you've got double grenades, or if you're using Strand, you know, you could actually have double grapple. And I do like Strand. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to switch back to Strand. Spencer, yeah, just send a request and they'll look at it right now. They'll look at it. We have 10. We have 10. We're matching. It's 11. We're being computer matched. Let's take a look at Exo. He's an 11, a 10. Wow. Exo. Warlock awoken. Running Dawnblade, the solar subclass, using Imperial Decree, Igneous Hammer Adept, and Deathbringer. Running the exotic Sun Bracers, a 101 on Resilience, a 100 on Recovery, and a 100 on Discipline. Artifice Armor. Exo. Show them what the light can do, buddy. You look absolutely fantastic. You're Vogue worthy. Vogue worthy. I don't mean Vogue Chicago, Vogue LA. I mean Vogue Paris. Vogue Paris. All right, the Fortress. I like this. I like this. I'm feeling good about this little one. Oh no, did I really go ahead and put that on? Why? I'm going back to Wish Ender. When in doubt, Wish Ender 'em out. That's my motto.
Is a coming together of friends.
And Brad, I hear you. I too need to do that because I don't have my exotic from Warlords Ruin. Ah, he was gone. And just like that, they were gone. I don't know. Am I going to like this? Maybe. I just need something faster. Rufus Fury. Rufus Fury. And I really thought I had my... I really thought... I can't use that. Who uses that? Alright, let's go back to this.
Only 5 minutes left.
Do better. I need to do better. A tether, they're vicious. Tethers are vicious. Don't ever doubt it. A hunter who knows how to use a tether is a deadly thing. Where is that heavy? It's hiding on the other side of the mound. Come on, heavy. I should have just went super right then, right there, right now. Super. Got him, got him. Fatality. Thank you, XO. Thank you.
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours.
I try to get away. I try to get away. Wow. Wow! I was dead before I heard the sound. If I could make it to some heavy.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
I want to punish it for Shax. You're singing to the choir.
Double down. You're beaten.
Oh, we're beaten. We've been beaten.
So they beat you this time. how many grenades did you throw? Huh? Did you count them? Really? Ask yourselves. Did I throw all the grenades I could?
Where's the rest of our team? We lost one. We lost one. All right, let's get out of here and grab another one. We need somebody else. We lost someone. Havoc, what is Lethal Company? Is that a game you're playing? Oh, Shanu, welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Let's go back in. Remember, I'm trying to get my, I want to get the potent projectiles. I'm trying to get potent projectiles so I can be a 10 living in an 11 world. I need to be a 10 in an 11 world. But I am going to, this time, I want to go after, I'm going to try to solo. I've been practicing Warlords Ruin. I've been practicing it. I think it's 7755, ransom_rider number 7755. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, buddy. Now, where am I on this quest? I didn't really focus on getting some 96%. So I'm getting close, but here I am using stuff I shouldn't be using. I have to use rocket launchers. I'm going to go with the bubble again. Lucent Blades is not my friend here. Maybe I should do Strand. Strand, it's my friend. Do I have the right one on here? 27. I don't think I even have the right one on. Let's Valkyrie 0 it. Then can I put a different look on this? Man, the looks on this, like it needs to be updated. Biddle, thank you for that, buddy. I'm going to have to go through my friends list and maybe take some folks out that haven't played in a while because I can't accept it right now. But I want to. I'll have to go through. We're limited. I think it's a very low number that they limit that to. But I'll take away some folks that haven't been online in a while and accept your friend request. So just give me a little bit of time. Give me a little bit of time. Now, am I happy with this look? No, I don't like how that looks. Actium War Rig. I put the wrong thing on anyway. Now, I need to try to get some grenade kills.
You didn't throw enough.
Or not grenade, but rocket launcher. I need rocket launcher. Oh, Tectonic, I'm trying to get this seasonal challenge completed. Ooh, I was trying to get him. They got the heavy. They got the heavy. Did that take my super? No, I've still got it. A suppressor grenade and it suppressed me immediately. Why don't mine work that way? I don't think my suppressor grenades work that way.
You guys on the enemy team are super sweaty.
Whoa! Ah, golden gun. You just have to practice with it. So hats off if you're good to, good with golden gun.
It's time, Guardians. Crush them.
I hope that fell into the abyss. I hope it fell into the abyss. You'll never get that heavy, sir. That heavy will never be yours. Teach you to throw a whale down in my face.
Only 5 minutes.
Your robes are ugly. Your robes are ugly. I feel like I should have had them. I feel like that was, you got them. But they were a little bit beyond the range of that rocket launcher. Tethers. Tethers, you can't live with them. I need lessons. I need glaive lessons. I was taking fencing lessons. I've taken the wrong kind of lessons.
Oh, these dudes are so cringe.
I guess I got trapped by the tether. That's the only thing I can think of there. The tether got me. Wow, they're fast. What was it? What got me right there? I felt like it was a one hit. Xenophage? I'm moving in the real world. I'm moving in the real world. I think Havoc's playing, I think he's playing Lethal Weapon.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. Rise from this loss.
I did rotten. Even with Strand there, I did rotten. Tectonic, I think he is. I think he's playing that. That's why he's not in chat and not playing with us. He should be playing with us right now.
Really? Ask yourselves.
Exo, you look great, buddy. You've got the plaid shader on from Prime. I had to do rotten on that. 5. Exo, you got 15. You're phenomenal. You were phenomenal, Exo. Let's do another one. Where did I make it? Where did I make it on this quest? Still at 96%, so I'm definitely going to have to get the pulse rifle in. Oh, let's go back to it. I'm back to the pulse rifle because I didn't do anything on that one. I didn't have the proper weapons in. No proper weapons. Ethan, I think they took a look at it and you're in, buddy. I think you're in. A Titan. Yes. Yes. Join us. I'm always about a Titan. I really am. This look is phenomenal. Synthoceps. Yes. A good look. Biddlebuys, you look good, buddy. You look good. On Point Gaming, I think we've got a full crew right now, but you know, I'm going to play this till I get it. Now, they've got their Valentine's Day hearts out early. I don't bring that out until February.
I like how it said that we were breaking up the teams, and put us against the same team on the same map.
Did it really? Same team, same map.
Destroy them with your light.
I need to stay, you know, back and shoot from afar. Shoot them from afar. I wanted that heavy, but it didn't want me. Some reason I didn't get it. I just cannot do a thing with golden gun.
There's 4 golden guns in that team. Cool.
You know, they always talk about what they want banned. They always talk about what they want banned. Well, golden gun, it should be illegal. We need a petition. No golden guns in PvP. See, that just proved the whole story was just proven with that golden gun. Somebody's using Jotun, but I was taken out with a golden gun again.
Oh, look what you have. Five minutes.
Wow. They're so fast with whatever it is they're using.
It's really easy to be good with golden
I
guns.
can't
So.
wait to see what you do with that.
To say the least, I'm not impressed.
Whew.
Now
Wow, I turned the corner and he got me with Golden Gun. And there was a whale there, so of course they all healed.
100-point difference.
Golden Gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna rather not play this team.
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war.
Golden Gun again. I lost my heavy. Ooh. Who are those people?
Enemy is pushing for victory.
They're pushing for victory. I see it, Shax. I see it. I'm surprised you haven't called it. Another Golden Gun when I took the corner.
I'm sorry. There is no Red
What a
Rix's
fun
claymore
match.
for losing.
Golly. I don't think I've ever seen that many Golden Guns.
Grab a pen and paper. I have an idea.
I don't even want to see mine. Did I get one? I got two. I got two. Ugh. Let's get out of here and let them match up with somebody else. Thank you, Val. Thank you. So we need one more. We need On Point Gaming. We got room for one. We got room for one.
He's about to go help Tectonic with the dungeon.
Oh, okay. All right. On Point Gaming's going to give Tectonic a hand. So let's see who we've got. Who do we have? Uniquely Stellar. Vanguard Ops. Let's send an invite. I just need to get this finished. I want to get it finished. Exotic, you're switching to Golden Gun. I hear you. I hear you. Golden Gun. I'm at 96%. I've just got to, got to get a couple of rocket launcher. I feel like Galahorn might better serve me. But I don't have Galahorn on me. What else were my options on this? What were my options? Bows, hand cannon, pulse rifles, auto rifles. God.
You should only need like 1 or 2 more pulse rifle kills for it to finish, since you're at 96.
Yeah, and one good well-placed rocket launcher, but I could never... The heavy, they had a hunter on the heavy all the time with the Golden Gun ready. We've got 4. I sent out some invites because I've got to get this finished. It's bothering me that I'm not a 10 already. I need to be a 10. Everybody's working on something. Everybody's working on something. All right, girl next door, you're in the clan, so I'm going to remove that friend because you're in the clan. And then Biddle Size is now in the clan. All right, so Biddle Size is in the clan. Dom has a friend in Quest, but he's in the clan. I'm bad at Destiny. All right, we've got 3, 4, 5. Let's go in and see if I can't find some ammo and get a rocket launcher takedown. A rocket launcher. And maybe I need to switch back into the bubble and just try to protect the heavy spawn in site.
That's the
Shanu's
second
going
time
golden
we
gun. Everybody's going golden gun. All right, it's looking for a team. It's looking for a team. Now, where am I on masterworking or gilding my whole deal with Ada? I think I still need some stuff with her. Dawning weapons and snowballs. I've got to get this completed. I don't want to forget about this because it would be easy for me just to think I've finished with her and then I would forget about these. So I will have to use her weapons and throw more snowballs. Star Baker, I want to gild my progress. So I will complete those before Reset Tuesday because Eva is not going to stick around. She will be leaving. And then I really need to go through these and, see where I stand. Because some of them, there's real simple things like a fire team of Void, a fire team of all hunters, that kind of thing. And I need to get these finished. The Root of Nightmares, 14 of 20.
Oh, that's weird. Some of the people on the other team have the same clan tag as you all.
Do they really?
Yeah, they've got COA. They're not Coterie of Arms, but...
Creed
COA.
of Atheon.
Mayhem.
Wow, the COAs. Golden gun time. Chat is saying it's golden gun time. Take them down, Guardians. Golden gun them left and right.
With your light.
Dude, I love this map so much that I wanted to play it for a third time.
I know. Why? Why are we being punished? I guess they're giving us a chance to win one here.
Punishment's having to play this map 3 times.
I don't see them anywhere. Where are they? Yes! Yay! I finished it! Oh my gosh! Finally! Now I can just have fun. I can just have some fun. Which is what Mayhem is all about.
5 minutes remain.
Until you match a team of full golden
Fight
guns.
on.
And then it's punishment.
I bet they didn't expect that.
Ah, the whole team. Golden gun, golden gun. But hopefully our team is blasting away with some golden guns of their own. Woo, I got a 3 streak. I'll take it. I will take it. Strand is another one of those really, iffy thing. Not strand, but stasis, because you can be in the middle of your super and totally frozen. Just fully at 100% frozen. But now, aren't we supposed to get some abilities in here? That, it's more... I know we've got the gunplay ones, right? Don't we have gunplay competition, PvP modes? I think we do, but I read something that things were going to be fine-tuned.
There's the... what's this one called? I can't remember the name of it, but it focuses more on like primary weapons.
Yeah,
like
primary weapons.
Checkmate. Checkmate, yeah.
And this is a really big map. I don't mind this map though. The one that I really prefer not to play on is the big old pyramid thing.
Wow, we're gonna be winning that.
I thought to myself, is that a miniature sun? But no.
Henry, thank you for that, buddy. Thank you for that.
Your opponents. I love it.
Yeah,
Notams, you look good. Notams looks real good. Shanu looks good. Shanu, you're shining, buddy. You're shiny. I did a little bit better on that. Let's go to the tower, because I've been in here for a little while. I finished that. And, Chad, I think I'm going to be able to ascend to a level 10. Henry's channel, I need to work on setting my computer up. I've had it for several weeks now, and I've not really done a lot. And the reason why is I don't know enough to really do a lot on it. Do I have aim assist in settings? I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I probably need to watch like some professional videos. Where would it be under? Under controller? Keyboard and mouse, controller. Oh, Havoc says it's on by default. I don't know. I need to look at it, and I do want to start using my keyboard instead of this. This is a PS5 controller, but I'm told the Xbox controller works better with PC, but I really like the PS5 controller. I really like PS5. I still have it set up here. You know, I can switch over to my PS5. Sometimes early in the morning, you will catch me playing on my PS5. But when I'm here in my studio, I try to just strictly stay on PC. When I play in other rooms of the house, you know, I'm on a PS5.
Yes.
All right, now I don't like to look at these for too long because then I start thinking I need to keep them, and I have too much to keep this stuff. And there was a pulse rifle. Scalar potential. I don't know if it's any good because I've never used it.
It's decent for PvP, but really pulse rifles I don't think many people use for PvE.
Yeah, they're not the way right now, are they, Brad? Pulse rifles, they're not the way.
They're just a lot slower than most other options. There's a few that are good, but it's not because they're pulse rifles, it's they're exotics. Like Graviton Lance and...
Now, Graviton Lance is a whole different situation. I mean, it really is.
Yeah,
Because I love that thing.
it's just a void sunshot, really.
But Sunshot is going to get a lot of play with me for the next 7 months because I'm a huge fan of it. All right, now, what do I want to do here? I feel like I'm going to do this. I feel like I'm doing this. You know, Sunshot. I'm singing the praises of Sunshot, and you know what? I'm going to equip it. And I've been using Hero of Ages again. I'd really been trying to love a lot on Thin Precipice because it's Strand. But I did pull Hero of Ages out again. Brad, how do you feel? Should we try to go into Warlords Ruin?
Okay, I'm up for it.
All right, let me go over and level up. I'm going to try to level up. This is not glowing. I mean, is there something I'm missing? Oh, claim. I just got to claim it. Rank up available. The glow has appeared. I will be superpowered. Advanced Guardian rank. I'm a rank 10. I've re-earned what I've been in all the prior seasons. Except this season, I have been practicing solo. Late night, I've been practicing solo on Warlords Ruin. Now, I did make it solo once past the first boss. Okay, you know, I'm working on this. Don't be concerned if you don't make it. Practice. With practice, I will eventually get better. Now, I'm glowy, but I don't think I had a lot of stuff click off for the next level. A Master Crota's End. A God More Triumphs. A Master Crota's End, and a bunch of triumphs. So, on Neo Muna, complete bounties, patrols, public events, and lost sectors. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. Neo Muna. It just needs some fine tuning. It needs something. We need to get in there and just figure out how we can give Neomuna a helping hand, because Neptune's rotten. I don't even like to go there. I avoid it all the time. I don't care what they've got going on. I just don't go there to play. I stay away from it. The one thing I can say I like is the strike. I do like the strike. Okay, so I can go do this stuff on Neomuna. I guess I can do Lost Sectors over and over again, because the Thrasher on the public events, it's no fun. Patrols, I mean, it seems like instead of having to kill like 20, you have to kill 50 when you get a kill all. So I will go in there and try to get this done. Defeat bosses and mini bosses in Riven's Lair. Yep, I can do that. Although I have a fear of knives. I collect a lot of knives, but I still don't want to be struck by them in game. Now, week 4, open chest in Riven's Lair. That will come with also the week 5 one. Round and round we go. Generate orbs of power in Vanguard, Gambit, or Crucible, and I'm only at 75%? I'm still working on this? That seems like Crazy Town. That really seems like Crazy Town. Now, Brad, do the bounties count from Devrim K? Do they add up in Warlords Ruin?
They should, I would think, considering it is EDZ. But I don't know for sure.
Okay, I'm at rank 12. Not enough space. So I can pick this up at some point. I'm going to grab these because, as you guys know, I like Mayhem. And now that I've completed, the requirement, I can go in and just have a good time in Mayhem. All right, let's take a look. Who are we going to get to go in with us? Who's going to go in with us?
What?
Some of these frames are getting weird.
I've been in with Shanu before. Shanu, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What are you thinking about going in with Brad and I to Warlords Ruin?
I still can't
Sure.
believe this is home.
That's cool.
I'm gonna swap to Hunter.
All right, chat. I'm going to go into Fireteam members. Thank you for hanging out with me. We're going to switch into a 3-man mode. It's going to be a 3-man mode. I'm going to hang out with Shanu and Brad. Now, what do we need to do? Is it farmable this week, or is it still at just 1 per character?
It's still just 1 per character.
Okay, 1 per character. Now, do we have the boss, or are we going to fight through the whole thing?
I do not have it right now, but I could look for it.
We could just do the whole dungeon. It won't take too long.
Yeah, we could just do that too.
All right. Brad, we're going to join you. I'm going to join you.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Tectonic, what happened? Is your system slow? I've had that happen before, where the system gets really slow and, you have to just restart the whole thing. We're going to go into Warlords Ruin. I've been in with Brad and Shanu before. Both these Guardians, they're exceptional. Brad's a little bit under the weather. It's that season. It's the season, and he's still going into this. So, yeah, Brad, you are that Guardian.
I'm tanking it as much as I can.
Guardian. Good running tactical.
Now, I've watched my friend Zemo achieve the world's record in this, and I often watch him and think, oh, I can do that, because
Did you lose some scorn on
he
Earth?
makes it so smooth.
Riven tells us an Ahamkara claims
You
territory in
watch
this region.
Zemo and you
Patrolled
think,
this range
that's
dozens of
achievable.
times. I'd have noticed a dragon.
They have a history of eluding you, but we'll get to the bottom of this.
It's just fake.
Right, he did that last time we did this dungeon.
The last time I just walked away from me. This time this just flew up on me.
I like how you just like use the healing nade in preparation.
And I just played with Zavala today, and he actually had a move in the Corrupted that I'd never seen before. I had never seen it before. And boy, was it amazing. I'm glad I got it on digital, because he skipped a whole section
A
in
minion
the
of the
Corrupted.
Ahamkara here, I guess. Approach with caution.
All right, here it is. Here we are. Ammo for strand weapons. I will take that. Here I don't really need that. It is taken. We're gonna have taken in a bit, but right now I'm gonna do this. Sunshot, yes, and then I'm gonna do this for boss. I probably need to put this on boss as well instead of extra ammo. All right, I'm ready. Now, chat, the one thing that tends to do me in, right, are the cages, the go-go cages. And I did save a build. You see Brad in game. I actually saved a build. That Brad helped me with. To help take down this boss.
I forgot the connector makes bad. Have to put 2 connectors or 1?
2, I think is the first last
Yes, get out of here, boss. The big fish. Prison.
What
Alright,
was that?
Eggsy, it's good to see you.
Taking energy.
All right, what do I need here? Let's see if I can see.
2 clockwise. There we
2
go.
clockwise? Sorry,
2
Brad, you make it
clockwise.
Yeah.
So that means the rest need to be anti-clock.
Yeah, just shoot any of them that aren't moving. Make them go to the...
Alright, I've got 2 going anti-clock.
I have one going anti. I don't know how many I can see from here. My first time in this game.
There's one...
One above you,
there's
right?
one in that room, sort of.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Freedom!
It takes me a minute to remember what's what. 'Cause I always just remember left and right. Like,
I forget every time I do this dungeon, I always forget. Like my brain just resets. Is it counterclockwise or clockwise?
Hexy, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you.
ATP emote spotted.
Fuck you. Oh, whatever. I was gonna do Luminal Grapple, but I'm not such a disband.
Okay.
Actually, why not?
Now this part always gives me the heebie-jeebies, because death by knife. It's not fun. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants death by knife. And be careful in here, Guardians. If you're going into this for the first time, you definitely want to... I almost jumped down. You definitely want to watch out.
Most officially aware Guardian.
Now, the funny thing is, I'm not even picking these up because I have all of those. I have all of them.
One's also fake.
No, that just is real.
You're drawing me.
Now, will this pull me forward?
Probably not.
Do you want us to pull you forward?
Oh, absolutely. I have no problem being pulled forward here as I try to find my way out of the dungeon.
I guess I can switch to like Warlock once we get to the final boss. Hold the checkpoint,
I have 2 grapples to make this work.
I believe.
Oh, I lied. Just 1. Just 0.
Guardian down.
What am I lost my normal rounds. That's fantastic.
You know, you sit around enough campfires
I
with Saladin,
overestimated the
and
jump
you
hunter's
hear
power.
about castles like this. There was this warlord in the Dark Age named,
Don't start.
Name. She drank with a
there should
warlord
be a
who
stupid
fell,
thing
a
here,
shape-shifting
at
beast.
Yeah.
He led her to the beast's lair, a castle in snowy peaks. Inside was a skull that whispered promises. I always thought Saladin was just blowing smoke.
You found your people. Guardians
missed
do love their myths and stories.
I got it.
I did.
I'm flying bad.
Oh, this man's gaming.
Start this and then...
It's real. Yeah, that chest is fake.
Guardian down.
Joining allies, yes. Yeah, I'm for it. I'm for it. Hexy, what are you doing, buddy? What are you up to?
What are you doing dragons with?
You can do it. I don't think I have a good capability yet.
Are we wiping?
Yeah.
Go back to melee dodge.
Hexy, I'm practicing on my solo run off camera, you know, late at night. I practice on it. I've made it past the first boss, so, you know, I'm achieving goals slowly and surely. But, you know, I've got a lot of work to do, Hexy, a lot of work. But Hexy, if you're playing Trials of Osiris, you know, I would love to make it to the tower again. Make it to the tower. I want that hushed shrinks. It's still like the ship I want. Now, Hexy, have you already, you've soloed it already? Did they ever fix that where you get the emblem, the banner for soloing it? Brad, did you get yours?
I'm still out of it. It's been almost a month, but, you know, I guess it is what it is.
It took a while to give Dakota day one emblems. Well, I think that took like a couple months at least.
I think it would be that part of the fix, because I'm not in the game yet, but...
But I think manually do if you can. Because this was like only for like the first couple weeks. Now I think I probably did it.
I need to remember to back out as soon as we finish the dungeon. So I can get a good time on dungeon for it. It's a 37-minute run we had. It was like 38 something. Then back out of it.
It is exactly maybe.
Yes. Being top 300 in players is devastating to see Diamond 1 and 2.
Sorry, I'll play it again. We can take the last one.
Are we in damage already? No.
Oh, yeah. Made the worst mistake and I didn't have the past thing where you replenish your restoration from the soul. Sto finendo, fratello. Welcome. You should come to damage.
Oh, all right. I'm coming. I'm coming. Get out of here, monster! We know what you are. You're taken.
Oh,
Guardian
mother.
down.
Oh man, that pulls you right down. I stranded to the orb I threw, but as the orb started to drop, it pulled me down with
Alright.
it.
You could grapple the thing. Did you do it? Oh, I'm stuck.
I
in
made it.
How do I? Oh, I'm dead.
It was interesting, but I made it.
Now, Brad, have you tried the over-the-top way that Zemo goes on this thing?
Don't.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Whoa! Go, Brad!
Still at
Go!
Someone respawn! Someone respawn! Someone respawn!
Guardian down.
Okay. I overcut it. I'm not used to stompy jump.
Which way do I go from here? Which way do I
I
go?
just instinctually rocketed myself too because I tried to soar to an edge.
The great hunt doesn't seem to have stopped Ahamkara from granting wishes. It's a shame
For Noboron
to shed
Dream.
so much blood for so little return.
They were beautiful creatures, but venomous with guile. It's true the hunt wasn't all motivated by safety.
Ahamkara were a threat.
And that game is
But as
dead.
you noted, their bones are still trophies. Some guardians continue to wear them for power and status.
But I'm like
I
right behind
said,
you.
a shame. Ahamkara were all across Seoul. Maybe they're not all dead. I wonder who this one was.
Did I come back out at the same place?
Not again. Okay, we're good.
All right, which way do I go? Which way do I go?
I gotta try it at least one time.
I did the loop and I'm back. Oh, man. I keep thinking I need to go that way, but it's been such a long time since I've done the whole dungeon, and it's only a couple of weeks old.
Brad, did you make it?
Can't make it where the tangle point's at now. It's just gonna eat it.
No, I didn't.
Like this.
I feel like I want to try what Zemo does. Can I do it? No, I can't.
That's not it.
He makes it look so easy. Mine didn't go nearly that far. Mine did not go that far, but I think he shot his with Navigator. All right, my white tea is done. Time for Titan water. But practicing this, as you can see, I'm going to have a lot of practice to, you know, the ogre encounter. I will have to practice a lot at the ogre encounter if I'm ever going to make it through this thing solo. Hexy, I hope you you need to broadcast yours so I can watch.
Let's wipe. Second for a checkpoint.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yay! Chat, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Shanu and Brad for hanging out with me and doing this dungeon. This is actually one of the better dungeons that we've had in a long time. I simply try to forget about Ghost of the Deep. I try to forget about it. Now, Brad, Shanu, have you guys been through this on the higher difficulty?
Yeah, it's not too bad, honestly. Understand this boss's courage. I can shoot like right inside of its mouth and it'll still just do like body shot damage.
I'm just be hit for headshot.
Well, Cataclysmic should be on like 100k, but sometimes it just body shots and they're like 20.
Oh yeah, after I did it like day one, I got Cataclysmic. He's not going to like no one.
My problem is I don't have a good battle track.
Possibly not leave me alone. I'm dead. Damage was hard.
I can't win. Dude hid the one that he placed on my side. It's fine. I said, wow.
Speed on stage.
oversized fur.
Fingers crossed. Come on, exotic. Come on.
The comments. Ooh.
Nothing. 007. Nada. Not a thing. Just some repeats. Some repeats. It gives me golds inside the game. It means I get to coming back in here and trying for a good win. I need a win.
Ransom, take us out of here. This is a good time you have.
Alright, I'll switch to the checkpoint again.
How's a 31-minute run?
Gaming.
View journey. So, I guess I need another Grand Master complete. Oh, I have to gild the Conqueror title. Alright. .007, I hear you. I've been playing since the game launched back in like 2014. Things were tough back in the ancient times. You know, it was rough back then. Now, I feel like I need to swap characters. Let me swap characters and rejoin with Brad. Change character. Yes, let's change and go in. I've not been doing them 3 times a week on 3 separate characters, and I need to. So I'm going to take my Hunter in, and my Hunter is still wearing, you know, the Merry Christmas set. I'm still wearing the Merry Christmas set. All right, let's give them a moment to fly in. We're going to let them fly in. I got to get my Christmas color shader off, and let's just put something on temporary. And I'm using Golden Gun. I feel pretty good about Golden Gun. I like it. Malfeasance, yes. I mean, I like Malfeasance. What do I want to do here? Indebted Kindness. I really like Indebted Kindness. So I'm going to stick with this. Let me get in there with the guys. Let me get in with the guys and get this, you know, see what we can do here. .007, I had a good time. I tell you, when I finally beat Omnigul, it was time to celebrate. Back in D1, Destiny, I was celebrating. Brad, I like your emblem banner. I like it a lot. Now, Indebted Kindness, I'm a fan. I am a fan of Indebted Kindness. All right, let me rally this flag and see what I can get done on this Hunter with Golden Gun. You know, I often forget how good this weapon is. I don't use it a whole lot. I think this is Quicksilver Storm. It's good.
Quicksilver is one of the few primaries I really enjoy using.
What got me? Void Aversion? I've been eviscerated.
It does just a second or so. Right.
No! Ah, I thought I had Strand.
Guardian down.
Alright, Banner of War just doesn't exist then. Let's try and see if oh, look like I can't seal it fine.
Come on, let me get something. Nada.
I've heard it comes from the mission complete, so it'll be a second. I don't know. I saw two things pop up and it scared me. It was personal weekly objectives. Cool.
Mr. Glass, I mean, I have no energy. I have.
Alright.
Yikes! I can't believe that. You know, I am gonna try it on another character if Brad and Shanu feel up to it. Let me switch over to my Warlock, and I think it will. I'll have to pull my Warlock out of the opening session because my Warlock's done nothing, absolutely nothing. Let me change. Let's go to gameplay, change character, confirm. Let's get over to my Warlock. Oh, Mr. Glass says it drops right away. Because, Mr. Glass, you've had like, what, 3 to 5 of these? You've had a lot of them drop. A lot of them. Drops right away. I'm having some Titan water. Oh, Mr. Glass says it just drops. He wasn't even near the chest when it dropped. So once she died, it just dropped for you. It just dropped. All right, let me, what do I want to do here? What do I want to use? Braytech Osprey Adept. You know, let's use Whisper of the Worm. Let's go crazy on this thing.
Major spec on me. That's part of it. Interesting.
Hand cannon. What would I use here? Maybe a submachine gun. Will I get the distance on that? I still like Rufus Fury. I'm going to do Whisper of the Worm, Rufus Fury, Osmiomancies. Would they freeze everything, or should I do another Whale of Radiant? You know, I need to do
well would be handy.
Yeah, a whale. I need to do a whale. Keep the team in mind. Keep the team in mind. What do I need to do here? Now, Well of Radiance, I put on what do I put on with that? Phoenix Protocol.
Really, exotics don't super matter. Phoenix would work. You get your super back a little faster.
All right, Phoenix Protocol it is. Or there was a boot that you could wear with this too, wasn't there? No, Luna Faction's a no. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm happy with this setup. Whisper of the Worm. I think for boss damage, I've used it before and I liked it. Let's see if I can stay alive. Now remember, I'm in here with expert guardians. You know, these aren't beginners. You won't find these guys loafing around the Walker on the Cosmodrome. These guys are pro level. It's Brad and Shanu. And you will often find them inside of chat and inside the game. And Guardians, if you find that you're not, you know, a super leveled up, powerful being, that's okay. Because with practice, it comes to you. She's spewing hatred at me. Ma'am, you're spewing hatred. Now I have to remember, I'm on a Warlock, and the jump on a Warlock, it's heinous. Word of the day, heinous. I know you Warlocks are going to come at me and say how, you know, it's the best jump in the game. No, Titans have the best jump in the game, followed by Hunter. Warlocks are a distant third.
I'm gonna disagree with you. Hunter jump is the reason why I can't stand the level spot.
Alright, come on. Jump, Warlock. Float. I've got a whale. Oh, come on! Nada. Nada. Ah. Newt, it's good to see you. A belated Merry Christmas to you, buddy. It's good to see you, Newt. I did, and I hope you did as well, Newt. I hope you had a good one. I didn't get anything. That was all 3 boss runs. That was Titan, that was Hunter, that was Warlock. And there's no exotic in my hand. There is no exotic. It continues to be elusive. Brad, did you get one?
Nope.
Brad's in the same boat that I'm swimming along in. I've got a hand paddle. You know, I feel like I'm rowing this thing with a potato masher. It's very slow is what I'm saying. This boat's going slow. I need that weapon. All right, now I want to get back on my hunter. Or not my hunter. What am I saying? I'm a Titan. I'm a Titan. Born a Titan. Confirm. I'm going to switch back over because I'm still working on, you know, gilding the cookies. I've got to gild the cookies, and I'm still working on that. But I think I'm going to really just go in. Let me take a look at this and see. What do I need to do now to finish gilding this cookie thing?
Ransom, you want to do the GM?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Shanu has just said the golden words. He has uttered the golden words, and that is Grandmaster, because we know what the Grandmaster is. It's in the Dreaming City. It's the corrupted.
You could join bad when you're ready.
Now let me get situated. What is it? Is it overload and barrier or overload and unstop?
Overload and stop, I believe.
Overload and unstop. So hand cannon, overloads auto rifle. Now we know that really in here, this is bow territory. This is bow territory. Overload and auto rifle. Do I have this set up? Yeah. So I'm gonna stick with Crux Termination. I like it. I just recently got this one. It has tracking module and reconstruction. So I like it. And Sunshot, you've seen me just, you know, I'm crazy about Sunshot. What's not to love? Everything going on with Sunshot, you can love it. But Malfeasance is designed for Taken. So let's do this. Let's do Malfeasance. Let's do Amit. And then let's do the Crux Termination 4. Not to be confused with Crux Termination 3. So I have Overload Auto Rifle and Amit. And then I have an unstoppable hand cannon. But Malfeasance is unstoppable anyway. Let's make sure that we have Taken spec on this. Because everything in here is Taken. There's a few Hive maybe. And there's some Scorn at the beginning. I'm ready. I'm ready.
1 second.
Oh, wait a minute. Solar Surge, Stasis Surge, Arc Threat. So let me make sure I've got some Arc on here. Arc Threat. Reduces flinching. I'm just going to do another arc on there. All right. So, taken, and unstoppable, and then overload is auto rifle. I've got it under control. Grapple will be my friend in case I fall off a stone, a magic stone. I'm ready.
1 second.
Don't know what I'm gonna use.
Now, rocket launchers, let's take a look at that. 25% bonus to rocket launcher damage. 25% bonus to outgoing solar damage. Wow. Maybe I should have... No, because I'm still using Amit and it's solar. It is solar. I did get a new Indebted Kindness, and I really like Indebted Kindness.
Get rid of my bot pod Apex Prayer.
Let's use a boon. Maybe we'll get something great. I need to bake more cookies. I have 926 essence. I have 18 gift and returns. And I have a Dawning Memento. You can only hold one of these at a time, and I've not used a single one of them. And I should use them because I like them. And then this was left over. The Ethereal Key. I think this is Last Wish. Gives me a chest in the Last Wish. But we did 2 raids last night. We did 2. And of course, I always enjoy doing raids. I'm a big raid fan. We have gone just a couple of weeks this year. The year is almost over. We did miss a couple of weeks where we did not do a raid. But that's okay, because there were weeks where we did, 5, 7 raids. So overall, I would think that we've done, well over 52 raids this year. I would think really closer to maybe 150. Maybe even more. I'm not sure, Chad. I'm not sure.
Show this loadout works.
Now, I have done this before, and this is a really challenging one. You'll hear people say this is so easy. But now remember, it's the amount of time that you play. And there my camera froze. My camera froze. What's wrong with that thing, Havoc? And I look like I'm in pain. I'm in pain. And the camera won't reboot. I can't figure out how to reboot it. Chat, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to have to turn this thing off and
Copy that. Standing
reboot it. Something about my camera it definitely doesn't like because it has frozen several times. Now remember, go the back way. You want to just ignore all that stuff up there. And let me reset my stream, guys. Brad, Shanu, I'm going to reset. I'll be right back. Chat, I'm going to come back, but it will be a brand new stream. I'm going to come